TCR field will leave a gap to the GT4 field just in case there's any mishaps.
And for those of you watching for the first time, if there are any, the GT4s and the TCRs aren't racing for any overall victory. They are very much segregated in their two different fields.
So even the track map is confusing me.
I haven't even got it on.
Right. Well, this last bit of the lap is just like one big white blob.
Oh dear, that's hilarious. Oh, there. Oh yeah, it is. How can you pick the turns out of that? So, Clyde, you obviously know all the turn names, so...
I do, yeah. This is turn 163.
What's this one?
164.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so we will be seeing the pace car go in.
Yep, it's gone.
Green lights will come in.
Pace car drives through the wall here, by the way, that's quite cool.
And we are go. 60 minutes of the green hell.
Yep. Andrew Hopley looks a bit fighty. Already, he's right on the inside there. And I think he may have pushed, is that Jamie Jeffrey? Yep, Jamie Jeffrey out. And picked up a place straight away.
And here goes the TCR field.
Ooh, that's a dive. Not a dive bomb, that's just a dive.
I think Roberto Ferrari has done Chris Shaw there.
Okay, and in roughly 8 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll see them go through that bit again. Is it an overtake? Yeah, Andy Perks has just overtaken Simon, but Simon seems to have dropped a few places from the start.
Yeah, I think Simon's one of those drivers that's still learning the car, and I think he prefers to run round the back, but he tends to run round the back, keeping it as clean as possible, rather than getting into fights that he knows is, you know, going to end in tears.
No, that makes sense to me. Andrew Hopley is he's already overtaken. No, he hasn't overtaken.
No, he's still third. Yeah, Tom Sandy started fourth.
Yeah, he's under a lot of pressure from him, and here we go again. Chris Shaw and hang on, Roberto Ferrari's done a number on everybody.
I'm sure you're deaf.
Why? What? Who said what?
I said Roberto Ferrari has done Chris Shaw off the line.
Oh right. Well, I'm not bothered about that now.
That was Roger Morton.
Yes. He's dropped a couple of places there.
Don't quite know what happened, whether that was contact or whether he did it on his own with cold tyres. I'm sure Sam will get us a replay at some point.
Yeah, I have nothing on the event logger, but I can try to find...
Oh, there's a car well wide there. Who's that? Is that Charles Kellyman? No?
That is, yes.
Yeah, oh, I'm good at this. Don't care what you say. Has he got damage?
I don't know. Is that damage or is it the paint?
I can't tell. There's a little rub. That's nothing. That's nothing. And then back on the track. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, hang on. Something fell off his car. Was that wing mirror? His wing mirror's off.
Yeah, but that is Scott Malcolm.
What is? Oh, yes, it is.
Right, so we've got Ant Woodward in some action here.
Oh, this is quite close. Is that AAA? Oh, we don't want to go side by side through there, do you?
Yeah, there's plenty of room there.
All right, okay. And they're chasing down Robert Venn, looking at that picture. He's about to get mobbed by BMWs. Oh dear. AAA, not known for patience, is he?
No,
Oh, he is. That's good. He got out the gas there. Can you hear that?
They are, yeah, the TCRs are topping out, aren't they?
Like, ridiculously topping out. I don't know whether if you top out too much, can you blow your engine or not?
I don't think so, no.
No. Ooh! Oh, shame, boys, shame. Keep out the wall! Oh, dear. That's a shame. That's a long way back to the pits. Oh, good racing, but
Couldn't really see it from that angle, to be honest. I don't know whether AAA cut in or Rob Venn
I don't know.
wide.
We'd need to view that from the far chase, is it? Camera?
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's a shame. Oh, that's a bit too close to the accident to see what happened as well. That's a heavy impact, isn't it, for both of them? Here we go.
I think
he touched
Rob
the curb.
Venn
Touched the curb.
clipped the curb, which bounced him out.
That's what I was going to say, and what Sam said. So, yes, I agree with both of you. Oh, this is a bit tasty going in. Whoa. How did he do that? Is that Ben?
That's Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, he's showing his colours here, isn't he?
Yeah, not sure. I know Ben does a lot of GT racing, but I think it's GT3s.
Right.
I'm not sure what he's done in the GT4s, and obviously he's joined us in the V8s as well. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. I do have some good banter with Ben because he's serving at RAF and I'm ex-RAF, so yeah, there's usually a bit of banter going between us on Discord.
Yeah.
But he's got AAA all over him at the moment.
Yeah, it's like a bad rash at the minute, isn't he? But he's going to lose out going up the hill because he's got damage. AAA, obviously.
Yeah, it just depends on how badly Ant Woodward has crashed and disconnected.
Oh, when did that happen? Oh, he's run wide. Oh, God. What's wrong with that bit of fence?
Stop, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And then he'll vanish. Yep. Well, that's a bit of weird physics, isn't it?
Yeah, that was like 60 to 0 in nothing.
Yeah, yeah. That's really, really unlucky. I understand why he's quit out, because a tow around here is like an hour.
It is, but you have got a free repair.
You do, yeah.
And other people will crash.
Yep. And, oh, like this, for instance, just saying. Oh, he's managed to catch it. Oh, good effort, Simon.
Well.
Round of applause. He's got damage on the front of that car.
He has, hasn't he?
Yep. I don't think that's the first fence he was aiming at.
No, and I think Rob Venn is struggling with the damage on his car, so it wouldn't surprise me if he came into the pits.
And to be fair, I've done more laps around here with damaged cars than I have with fully operational cars, and it's a hell that you don't want to have to endure. So if I was Robert, I don't care what anybody else does, I'd pit that car for a fast repair straight away.
I think it depends on what you're looking for from the race, doesn't it? I think if you're looking to score big points, then get in pit and get your speed back. If you're doing what I do round here and surviving, if the car is still drivable and you're not losing too much, as long as you know that whenever your earlier stop is, I would be tempted to stay out and do the repair on the stop.
Yes. Do these guys have to pit, by the way? Like, have to?
Yes.
Right, okay. Oh, here we go. Double R's getting a bit slipstreamy.
Yeah, that's on Tom Stanley.
I'll be interested to know whether these guys top out down here. Oh, that's close. Tom Stanley, a thing of double R's past now, or will be soon. Although, when you pull out with this BMW, it's like someone slams you with a brick wall. You lose the toe and lose all your momentum sometimes as well, but he's cleared him.
Well, I was trying to listen whether they topped out or not, but you just carried on rabbiting, so I have no idea.
I'll answer that for you. I'll answer that for you. They didn't, but I am really interested in these TCRs when they get on that back straight. I reckon it's like 1,000 wasps.
Yeah, you can just hear them, can't you?
Yeah. Maybe they do it on all the straights. That'd be funny. But it is a wild car to drive. It's great fun, this car. I should do it more often, and it does remind me, and someone's going to beat me to death over this, it does remind me of when we used to drive the Clios, because that was front wheel drive as well, but it's a more powerful version of it. Ben Cullen's going to do...
We're 3 wide here.
Yeah, Ben Cullen's going to do 2 at... Oh, I thought he was going to do 2 at once there.
So that damage that Triple A has got
is going to do it.
Is not holding him up.
Oh dear, boys. Easy on it.
So that's Ben Cullen and Andy Perk.
Yeah, Andy Perks has handled that pretty well, to be honest. And Ben's got... I'm not going to curse him, so I'm not going to finish the rest of the sentence about the condition of his car.
Yeah, I think that was good driving by the pair of them, to be fair.
It was, yeah.
I think it looked closer than we thought it was. So, interestingly, Chris Shaw is just hounding Roberto Ferrari. They are leaving Kevin Veermont behind.
And that's... Kevin Veermont was on the top spot, wasn't he?
In the championship, yes.
No, and then he poled this, didn't he?
No, that was Chris Shaw.
Was it? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and Roberto Ferrari was second.
Ah, right, okay, sorry.
So, what are we watching here?
Bit of slidage, maybe?
So, who have they got in front of them?
That looks like Ben.
Cullen. Yeah. So Ben seems to have dropped off of the back of Andy Perks.
Yeah, not by too much, is it? 3 seconds.
Yeah, but considering he was challenging him.
Oh, true. Or is it more that Andy Perks has made his way forward? I think it's more that Andy Perks has fought his way forward. And we're seeing the top end of the TCRs being faster than the bottom end of the GT4s. Do you not think?
Yeah, possibly. Ben has lost 4 since the start, and Perks has got up 4. So yeah, that.
Are you begrudgingly agreeing that I'm right?
No, I was just trying to work out how, because when we flicked to Ben, he was challenging Andy, then all of a sudden he was many car lengths back. But I think what probably happened was Andy catching and passing Ben, and then you've got that couple of corners where you've got a chance to fight back, and then Andy's got away.
Yeah. Oh, Carl got that very unshapely. Oh, and here's another one. Is this double R? No, it's Andrew Hopley and Stewart, is it?
Yeah. This battle carries on at the moment.
Yeah. I hate this turn. The amount of times I've
it's not
smashed that barrier.
It's not an easy track to overtake on.
It's not.
You either
No.
have to surprise somebody, or wait for the back straight.
Yeah.
It's not like 14 minutes or 8 minutes, 9 minutes, whatever they're doing of possible overtakes. A lot of the time it is just follow the leader.
Is that what you find, Sam?
Yeah, the best point to overtake is, of course, the two straight, the one they are coming to, which is not the best straight, but it's almost a straight. You can overtake there. And the second spot is the final straight before we come back to the GP layout. I usually tend to try to overtake on this one because the next sector is my favorite one and the one where I'm faster than almost everybody when I race, at least against people of my level. Yeah, it depends really on your car. The best way to overtake on this straight is to put yourself in a good position on the long hairpin just before. Just try to carry the more speed you can in it and try to come out a bit faster than the car in front of you and then just pull out of the draft at the very last moment just to make the overtake before the fast left.
Right, so hold yourself in their slipstream and then use it properly towards the end, yeah?
Like this.
Right.
Exactly like this. Just
Right,
Chris
like
Shaw
that.
just shown it the perfect way.
Right.
Yeah, so Chris Shaw takes the lead, and just for a hellos on YouTube chat, Mosh, Oliver, who usually comes in and watches us, and also Nikolai Bogotyrev has turned up.
Yeah,
And
I said hello to Nikolai.
Quick question to you two. So Mosh is in the chat. Mosh is a driver that usually drives in the series. Who is he?
I don't know that one. Mosh.
I know who it is.
I think it's James Underhill.
Yeah, because you just James give it away. I knew the answer to that one, and I was waiting for you two to look as daft as you possibly could.
So, but is he called Mosh on there because he likes like heavy metal and stuff, and he's cool, or it's for some other weird reason?
Yeah, possibly, or perhaps it was supposed to be Mush and he couldn't spell it.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get back to the racing. So, let's have a quick rundown. We are 16 minutes in, so we're on lap 2. In the GT4s, our top 3 are as they started. Craig Cameron in first, Stuart Dick in second, Andrew Hopley in third. Excuse me. Back to where we started in the TCRs as well. So Chris Shaw in first, Roberto Ferrari in second, and Kevin Veermont in third.
I still think Kevin Veermont pulled this. Why do I think that?
I have no idea. Probably you've had too much vino.
Oh, it was Craig Cameron, was it, that pulled it?
Okay, so we've just had it confirmed. James Underhill has had the name Mosh since he was 8. I have no idea how old he is now. He might only be 12.
I was going to say, is he 9?
Or he could be 52. So. But he says he's also cool and he likes rock music.
Oh, well.
So there is a change. Andrew Hopley has gone past Stuart Dick, moved up to second. Craig Cameron still leads the way. Now Stuart is a bit worried that he may need to leave for work before this race ends.
Yeah, I did see that, and it's an occupational hazard, I suppose.
It is, yes. Let's hope for Stuart's sake that that's not the case. However, we do have drop rounds, so all is not lost.
And how many drop rounds do we have, Clyde?
That is a bloody good.
I thought you were going to be able to answer that. Then.
No, I just make the rules up. I don't.
Right.
I don't. But I'm on there. Don't worry. I'm looking.
Cool.
I wanted to say 2, but I think that might be the other one. One, yes, I was right. Yes, so 1 drop week in the 13-week championship, and it's a 13-week championship because iRacing are trying to get themselves aligned with is it the Gregorian calendar we're on?
Well, I hope it's the Julian one. Otherwise, we're all knackered.
No, the Julian calendar's the funny numbered one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Maybe it's the one you said. Are we in for damage here, Scott?
Certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
It does. And I don't begrudge him that.
No, I can't see anything on the event viewer for Scott crashing. So,
well, he's got 3 incident points, which is enough to absolutely monster mash your car in this.
Yeah.
So maybe he's had a bit of an off and hit a wall. That'd account for 3 points, wouldn't it? What we got?
So this is Kevin Veermont, yeah, 3rd place TCR, making his way past Ben Cullen. So we have Carl Hardy going past Roger Moore. Carl's car is mangled at the rear.
Oh dear. I don't remember him getting hit from...
Oh, and that's Andrew Hopley.
Dear.
What's happened to Andrew Hopley? He's only dropped a place.
Oh, look at this. 3 cars all on one. Oh, he's gone wide.
Oh, he's gone round the outside and run out of track.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that again.
I would as well, but from further back, please. Oh, he's just run wide.
Yeah, he's just run out of grass and then...
But,
yeah.
did you see his position at that point? He was leading at that
point. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's... it'll just be interesting now, how much damage has he got? He's dropped 4 seconds from Stewart.
Well, it didn't look like he tickled that barrier, did it?
No, it looked like it was going to be fairly subtle to start with, and then he had that landmine in the barrier. So,
I did that in practice yesterday, and I could carry on the whole lap without major issue. He might lose a bit of time, but he should make it to the pit fairly easily. And Andrew is a good driver, so I expect him to not lose too much time on the first 2, take his fast repairs, and just go back and chase down the first 2 guys.
How far back has he dropped? It's only 4.5 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, it is eking out a little bit, so I think he is struggling a touch with that damage, and you can now see Double R is closing in.
He is, yes. And he's going to close in a lot more when they get on big straights, isn't he? So
yeah.
So when do they have to pit? Do you know?
No,
have you got an insider today?
I've got no idea whatsoever.
Because if you can pit after, obviously, lap 2, then he's okay, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, Ben.
Well, where are they going to be time-wise at the end of this lap? They're going to be probably at 23.5, 24 minutes.
Yep.
Maybe even 25. So I would guess that the pit window is open.
Right, okay. In that case, he could pit and he could still make up the time because, like Sam said, he's a handy driver.
Yeah, and well, I suppose a lot of it depends on where he comes out on track and has he got a clear track, because then he can push. You know, he's already got the fastest lap of the race with an 8-minute 40.7.
Right.
Which is nearly a second quicker than Stuart Dick's time. So, yeah, there's time to be made up there, but if he comes out in traffic, then he loses more time.
Okay. Well, he's going to lose time up this hill, isn't he? Because Double R is very much getting interested now.
And Tom Stanley.
Yeah. He's not that far back down the road.
He would possibly be better off letting them go rather than fighting them.
Yeah, and I hate this track when you got a damaged car, which is pretty much 90% of what I drive around here.
Yeah, I think he's really struggling. Look at the way his car is twitching when it changes directions.
All cars are pigs around here, aren't they? They just want to kill you if they're damaged. He's got no front end grip on it. Look, he's sliding through those corners. I bet if you did an in-car on him, he'd be all over with that wheel.
If he can carry on till the straight, it could be okay. That's so difficult to overtake on this track. I don't think Double R is something before the straight. Let's see, but the difference of speed is not enough, at least for now.
Cool.
I think whatever that car is lacking, it's being made up by Andrew's talent, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I would say that. He is a very, very skilled driver, clearly. Otherwise, he wouldn't be on the top of the league by a massive amount of points.
Yeah, if that was me or you, we would be in every single one of these barriers on the way back to the pits.
Yeah, it'd be like Bathurst.
Forwards, backwards, sideways. That's that line.
It is, yes. That gets me as well, in a good car. But it'd be like me at Bathurst, wouldn't it? I've crashed there, and there, and there.
Multiple times.
Yeah, 5 times there.
Right, so Double R should breeze past him now.
And he is doing, look at that overspeed. That's pretty immense, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not just draft, is it?
No. And then here
Tom
comes...
Stanley's going to go as well.
Yeah. Oh dear. He needs to box that car good and quick.
Yeah,
and do what he's doing now, which is getting someone slipstream.
Yep, he's getting as much speed as he possibly can.
Yep.
And I think we will see him disappear into the pits for his fast repair.
Yeah. It looks a bit wobbly in a straight line, so that's not good either.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's off the gas.
We're 26 minutes in at the moment.
Oh dear, it looks like a pig, that.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where's the pit lane around here? Is it here?
Yeah.
Yes, right, okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
I think he will have enough to get to the end.
Yeah, and I think he'll pick up some places because he is that talented. But he's going to be on his own. He's not going to get any tow now, is he? Unless he's going to get it off a TCR somewhere back there. Look at these two then.
I don't think with his pace he needs a tow. It's just, I say, where does he come out? There's so much traffic coming through at the moment.
Right. So in all that, Tom Stanley has pulled onto the back of Double R now. Excuse me, got hiccups.
Yeah, I think Double R obviously got stuck behind Andrew in the twisty bits, which allowed Tom to close that gap up. Andrew, I believe, is back out in 6th position.
And he'll have a fully fixed car because there's a yep, there we go. That looks like nice, shiny and new, like it just rolled off the forecourt.
He's got a little bit of a gap in front of him to Jamie Jeffrey.
Right.
So this is Triple A coming up to Ben Cullen.
So Triple A,
Triple A has been in the pits.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out. Because we saw these two together before.
Yeah, and Triple A had a lot of damage on his car, didn't he?
Yeah.
From the accident with Rob Venn.
Yeah, and I think Ben's done possibly the right thing there and let him go.
Yeah, definitely.
If he's learning the car and learning the track at the same time, then that's the right thing to do. Who's that? Oh, Carl Hardy pitting. He's damage free, so is he doing a Nemela undercut?
Who's that?
Carl Hardy. Oh no, he had damage on the back of his car.
Yeah, the back of his car was stolen from something.
Yep. This is Stuart.
Yeah, so Stuart is now trying to chase down Craig Cameron.
It's not all Scottish affair at the minute.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, we've got Scotland 1-2 at the moment.
Craig Cameron must know this track very well. Look at how he's blasting through these, and the same for Stuart. I mean, they've got what's that? 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 seconds back to double R. I know there's supposed to be an Andrew Hopley in that gap, but still, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, Craig's no mug. He's sitting in 4th place in the championship, and I don't think he's done all the rounds, so you know, he's doing well. Stuart is just he's up there every race.
See, they obviously do a lot of laps around here, because when I go around here, I have a machine that says, at the end of the road, turn left.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't remember all the turns on this track. These guys are just absolutely hammering it the entire way around. They've obviously done loads of laps around here.
So the guys on the chat are currently talking about the Result clothing liveries.
Well, the ones that are
all the same.
Yeah. Commentator's nightmare, that, people. I think Jimmy swallowed the pill where you said you were colourblind.
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
Yeah. So we're watching Double R in his green car, followed by Tom Stanley in his red car.
Oh dear. I was going to say, what colour am I holding up?
Blue.
Wrong.
Yeah, see? Definitely colourblind.
That's funny. You've got a message, by the way.
Yeah.
So, I think Tom Stanley's sizing Double R up for an overtake, and what's this? Right, I got these two mixed up before, right? So, Charles Kellyman.
Charles Kellyman, who is...
No,
he's got the damage.
Is that Scott behind him?
Scott is...
Bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Charles now. Oh, he's got damage. Like, quite bad damage on the front, sorry. You did say that, but I thought it was something to do with that off track, but it's not.
Yeah, so that is Scott Malcolm.
Hopefully he'll come and chat with us. That's funny.
Yeah, so Scott Malcolm is chasing down Charles Kellyman, and Scott has pitted. We see Scott earlier, didn't we, with damage?
We did, but the hang on, left-hand side of his car looks like it's damaged still. But anyway, so the right-hand side looks okay. Maybe it's just the dirt, you know, the dirt builds up. So does the left-hand side look damaged there? Does to me.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a scuff on it, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's in bad shape.
Coming off Charles's car.
Well, I'm not surprised. Look at the front of it. It's surprised there's not smoke coming out of it. But no, that looked a bit tasty with Tom Stanley and Double R a minute ago, because that was very, very tense. Honestly, it doesn't sound like he's trying. Oh, I need a nap.
Yeah. I think Andrew Hopley is now closing in on Jamie Jeffrey.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, the fact that he's pitted and come out in 6th is immense, isn't it? I mean, he's got a whole pit stop done and he's still come out 6th.
So yeah, there's Jamie in front there.
Yep. And we've got Double R still stuck to Roman Rotto.
Yeah, and again, you know, Jamie would do well to let Andrew go in my books, because they're not in the same race. Andrew will get past him at some point.
Oh! Carl.
Was that?
I want to see the bit before it.
He's already got damage there.
And quite bad damage. It was more than we saw before. So where's he picked that up?
I don't know. We see Carl go in the pits with rear end damage.
Yeah, and come out with
front. And now he's done something on cold tyres, hasn't he? And got front end damage.
Yep. And now we're watching Andrew closing in right in on the back of Jamie's car. I'd love to find out how he got that front end damage. Surely that is in the event tracker.
That's got to be cold tyres when he came out of the pits.
But that's a huge amount of front end damage. I know what you mean, but
I think he's just slid off the track into a barrier on the left.
Right, okay.
Before we see him slide off the track into a barrier on the left. I think that was the second time he did it.
Right, okay. So, David Ayres must be laughing his back off, is he?
Well, he's certainly going to have bragging rights.
Well, he's in an identical coloured car, so how would we know? But yeah, he's gonna be able to take it to him tomorrow when he goes to work, isn't he?
I'm actually hoping to pay those guys a visit next week.
Oh yeah.
I'm out their way, either next week or the week after.
I'm just going to whisper this. Get some freebies, will you? I don't know what to do.
What, some red and white stripy clothing? So Jamie Jeffrey hits the pits. and you can have different coloured pockets. That is Roberto Ferrari.
No. That was a good battle, that.
Can we see that one again, Sam, please?
Play it again, Sam. Oh.
So what has he done?
He's just gone wide.
He didn't get a nudge from behind?
No, he was miles away from... Well, not miles away, but he wasn't near him. Nope.
No,
all on
definitely
his own.
not. Yeah, all on his own.
So Double A picks up more positions.
So Carl Hardy has rage quit. Breaking news, it might be that he just had too much damage on his car and he's already used his fast repair.
What happened to Roberto Ferrari? I've got him as not currently racing, as in he's still in the session, but
yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got him greyed out at the moment.
Yeah, so I think he may have reset.
But still in second.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fairly heavy bang. Oh, he's back on. He's back on.
He's back, but going down.
Yeah, he is. There he is.
Yeah, Kevin Veermont has got past him.
Yeah. Well, has he pitted yet? Roberto?
I'm just going to look at that. Yes, he has. So he's either going to have to pit again and get that damage repaired or run with it till the end of the race.
Who's Alan Toon, by the way? We owe him a £5.
He's a fanboy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like you.
Naked pictures on the way.
Yep. Clyde's in a dress.
No, we're not talking about now.
Oh, right, sorry.
That's just weekends.
Oh, my mistake.
When I become Cynthia.
I thought you were going to say Claudia. Doesn't that make more sense now?
Yeah, possibly.
You know.
Did have a bloke at work once that used to call me Claude for some reason.
Why? It's not your
I
name.
have no idea. No idea. So here we are with the TCR leader.
Yeah.
All on his own now. He's got a massive gap over Kevin Veermont in second.
Nobody will be more devastated than Chris Shaw if he accidentally crashes his car right now.
No, that's right. That's right.
Do you know what?
I'm
I've been in a
hoping-
race before. I've been in a race before where I have been leading by a monumental amount.
Right, so now we know this is a lie straight away.
Yeah.
Or he was alone.
It was a practice
Honestly.
session on his own and he was losing.
People in the chat, you see what I have to put up with both of these people, right? So I
You
was
started
leading.
it off by lying.
Yeah, whatever. But I was leading by a significant amount, and I was so concentrating on not crashing, I crashed, and it's just terrible when you do it.
Yeah, I think luckily, you know, we're almost 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
He's got that much of a lead that he can slow down.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean,
He doesn't have to push it every lap.
No, I think he's got. Is it nearly a minute? Or is it more than a minute?
I don't know. My timing's gone a bit weird.
Yeah,
at the
mine's
moment.
bonkers as well.
But I think you're right. It is nearly. It is nearly a minute. It's at least 50 seconds. So
Yeah, and as Stuart and Craig parted company now.
Stuart has.
I've got Stuart
taking
in
the
lead. Our cameraman is rubbish.
What happened there? I haven't got either of them in the pits.
No. Advert going out for one cameraman needed.
So
Yeah,
It's only
I don't see
Glueston
anything.
and what you do.
That's
Sorry, go on.
where I think he. Come on, Craig did a Bingham thing when he lost.
What is this abuse?
The connection
yeah,
issue.
but
What is this abuse?
doing a
Right, go on.
Bingham can either be disappearing
Or crashing, yeah.
or crashing.
Yeah,
At least
I mean
define it
disappearing.
better.
Yeah, disappearing.
Oh, right, okay.
So, ooh, no, weren't there.
Because the car looks clean. I have no incidents on the incident thing, and I just tried
Yeah,
to
but
watch the Stuart League past Craig Cameron for P1 event, and there's only Stuart on track. So this is why I say maybe it was a Bingham for the blinking issue.
Right. So where's Stuart then?
Stuart's in first.
No, he's not. He's in second.
No, he's not. He's in first.
Well, how did that happen though?
That's what we're talking about. We think Craig Cameron done a Bingham.
Mhm.
This is like being at infant school tonight.
Is it?
I do apologise,
I can't.
everybody watching.
I can't taste crayons.
Pete obviously left his other brain cell at work tonight.
Are you sure he has one?
Well,
Well,
Yeah, at least one.
yeah, it'd be interesting to find out at the end of the race, or if anybody is in contact with Craig Cameron, if they could let us know exactly what happened, because as Sam said, he can't find an overtake anywhere. We can't find Craig crashing, and his car looks clean. So
oh,
yeah,
oh, oh,
we
oh.
need Oh, that was Ben's wing mirror fell off then.
It was, yeah, and he looked like he was coming at that corner from a very strange
Yeah,
angle.
that'll be why.
Right, there we go.
Watch
Okay.
it. It just fell off. It just gave up on life, didn't it? And went, no, I'm not doing any more laps around here. It's boring.
I'm not falling off because of the crash though. No. I'm just gonna fall off randomly afterwards. That's brilliant. That looks like a second-hand front on that car.
Oh no, that's Simon Chester.
Yeah, you thought that was crazy.
I did, yeah, I thought Sam had found it.
Oh, is that the same thing?
Yeah.
No, that's different, right?
That was before the first incident, I think.
Yeah.
The first
Right.
one, and then the often later one.
Ah, right, okay. Thanks for that.
Now, am I correct in saying, Sam, that the top 3 in GT4 have not pitted yet, and neither has, or they have now?
I'm gonna
There
wait
we go.
and say you're not right, because
Yeah.
Stewart just pitted.
And Chris Shaw has not pitted. Craig Cameron has followed Stuart Dick in, as has
Yes.
Double R, so that
Yeah.
must be the limit on their fuel.
Popley's already been in, so he's not going to
Yeah, so let's see.
And he's not that far from pit lane, though. Is he? He's got a right-hander, then he's got the
Yeah,
short
he's
straight.
coming round to it now.
Yeah, I mean, he's throwing that car about, isn't he? He's on the wrong side of that corner to get it brilliantly. Anybody leaving pit lane?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, we're on.
So this is going to tidy it all up and make
Yep.
it all nice and tight again.
Oh, this is good, this. Where is
Ladies,
Stuart
if you're
Craig?
watching, you can have an operation to have that done. So,
That's wide.
Hopley has got in front of Cameron.
So he's back where he was. No?
No, they've basically, they've done a bit of role reversal there, haven't
Yeah,
they?
that's
Because
true,
Stuart
yeah.
Dick is now leading, Hopley second, Cameron third. Tom Stanley continues to put pressure on Double R.
These two have been in, have they?
Yes. I think Tom
Has it?
Tom pitted first out of this lot. I think Tom came in on lap 4.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yep.
And then obviously Double R has just been in, and the battle commences now. They're back on the same piece of track again. Rob Venn has disconnected. Don't know what happened to Rob.
No, I don't remember him being in any tangles with anyone. Who's that behind David Ayres? His car looks... Oh, it's Carl Hardy, of course, isn't it? Oh, David Ayres, no! Oh, you
What
could
did
have
he
had
do
so...
wrong then? Was that a bounce off the curb?
Is that his
He
engine?
blown his
gone?
engine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Did he bounce the curb?
Oh, he's got a wiggle on. And then he's
Yeah.
on the grass. Oh, that's
Yeah, once that starts going, there's no stopping it.
just a passenger then, aren't you? Well, that's his bragging rights out the window, because that was Carl Hardy behind him, wasn't it?
No,
Or was he a
Carl
lap
Hardy's
down?
disconnected.
Oh, he's gone. Right.
You know Risson.
That's Charles Kellyman.
Ah, it was Charles Kellyman. I saw a car in the background with lots of damage.
So David Ayres at the moment will be towing back to the pits. Let's see if he's still got a fast repair left.
The thing that annoys me about fast repair is it does your optionals, doesn't it? If you don't turn it off.
Yeah.
So you've got, like, I don't know, a fly on the windscreen and it repairs that. And then you crash your car later and you've got nothing left.
Now, I could be wrong here, but I think Marco Lewert is a bit of a Nürburgring nerd because he seems to know all the corner names.
That just means he's got
Oh,
control.
Ben!
Oh no, Ben! No.
He was doing so well. And I'll tell you what was impressive there for me.
Yeah.
That
bounced
wing mirror
well.
that fell off was still off.
Oh yeah. See that?
Because we've seen wheels fall off, haven't we, and then reattach.
I think there are better things to be impressed about, though.
I'm easily pleased.
Right.
Otherwise, I would have somebody decent in the booth with me.
Well, there is that.
Boom, boom.
Oh no! Who's
Jeffrey,
oh, is he going to save it?
Gather
No,
it.
no,
No.
Oh. Dear.
He's got a nice V shape in the front of that Porsche now.
Yeah, he scratched that lovely paintwork.
Right, Charles Kellyman again.
He's trying to balance his car up, I think. This is still going on.
So anyone in the series that thinks that, you know, they can have a little crash somewhere and get away with it and no one will see it, Sam finds it.
Can't hide.
Almost everything.
Almost. But the exchange for the lead, nope, can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my fault. Someone said in the chat, I think it's James and Lil. The VR froze for some reason. This is why maybe he disappeared for a few seconds. Didn't see him on the broadcast.
I like the way he tried to blame me though, doing a Bingham. Yeah. Oh no, Andy. Other way. Oh.
It is one of those tracks, isn't it, that once it starts to go, it's properly gone. There's no getting it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would explain what happened to Craig. If everything froze up, iRacing probably thought he was stationary on the track.
I've never experienced that. Oh dear. Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a wing mirror. Oh, there's another wing mirror. It's just, there's wing mirrors everywhere.
So, where are these two on track? They are not that far away from the straight. Craig Cameron. Ooh,
oh, dear.
There was a touch there.
Was there?
I just see the front right of Tom's car crinkle.
Oh, I didn't see that. I want to, but I didn't see it. You got very good eyesight. It is bent in, yeah. On his right hand side. Oh, is that Ben?
That's Ben again. So, I'm just trying to see where our leader is. He's there.
I think these guys are very, very slowly closing him in. There they are, top of the hill.
Yeah, so the gap at the moment is just over 5 seconds. So David Ayres has gone, too much damage, although he will still finish in front of his nemesis, Carl Hardy. And Marco Luer has just commented that there's lots of crashes. I think the trouble with a track like this is once you've crashed and you've got no chance to repair, it just leads to more crashes because there's so many, you know, the quick camber of the corners, the quick changes of direction. Once the car is damaged, it just doesn't like that.
But the difference is on a normal track, in inverted commas, you've got what, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you can get to a pit lane. This thing, you've got like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to survive a whole load of turns. It's not just 10 turns. This is 165 turns. It's not comparable, is it? It's a world of its own, this one.
No, Hopley is definitely closing this gap.
He is, yeah. It's come down a lot, about a second in about the last 2 minutes.
However, I think Stuart Dick is just about to start the last lap.
I think so. White flag this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Tom Stanley still.
Triple A.
That's triple A. Ooh.
What's that? That's... What? That's a connection issue, surely.
That's
Surely.
connection or hardware failure, isn't it?
Very much so. He's just drifting there. He's not in control of that car.
No, there was nothing on the steering wheel there to turn left.
No. No. He's a passenger there. That's a massive shame. Unlucky Abdul.
So Tom Stanley still hasn't given up on this 4th place.
No. It's very, very interesting now. And he's getting very, very interested. Ooh, that's...
That's about as close as you can get.
Yeah.
Without touching.
You get a Rizzler between them two. Mosh says that's a wheel disconnect.
Yes, Tony, we believe this is the final lap. So James is obviously talking from experience.
Yeah, clearly.
So we've got doing a Bingham, doing an Underhill.
Tony predicted correctly, so Mystic Meg has done his job again. 7 laps. Is that what you said? Or was it 6?
We said 6, and
All right.
Tony said 7. Yeah, I should hire Tony to commentate with me.
Are you suggesting we're not good enough, Sam?
You just said it, not me.
You show me the overtake between Craig and Stuart, and I'll accept that.
Yeah, okay. Later.
Much later. That's class. Oh, he's getting a bit tasty here, isn't he, Clyde?
Yeah, I think he's really only got 2 opportunities. As Sam was saying, there's the straight that's not the straight. And then there is the straight. I think they're his 2 possible chances.
So do you think he's just going to hold on, as it were, in inverted commas, until he gets to that big back straight where he's got an awful lot of...
yeah, but he needs to come out of that right-hander as close as possible.
Yeah, and Double R's doing a good job here, isn't he, of pulling away in the twisty bits?
Yeah, yeah.
I do like this bit of the track, I have to say.
They're only just over a quarter of the way around the track at the moment.
Yeah. Tom's pulled him right in there.
Just watching the lead gap as well. If something's about to happen, I shall shout.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep watching this. He's on him like a terrible rash now. It looked like he was going to go for an overtake a little earlier, and he pulled back on it. He came off the gas. I think he's staging a last-minute overtake on that big back straight, like you were saying. We're watching Roberto Ferrari now, who is the 3rd running car in TCR. Doing a bit of bouncing. Oh, he's caught it. Good lad, good lad. Mind the drama. Tom is still with Double R, going through this sequence of complex turns.
And I wonder if Stuart Dick has phoned in work and said, "I'm going to be late. I'm winning."
I bet he has, because if you look, they're in the same shot now, as Sam's just proven. 3 seconds apart, or less than that. I think that's on for the end of the race, that. It's the time's going down a lot.
It is, but he's still got 3 seconds.
I think that's. I think he's going to have him. I think he's going to get. Stewart's going to get mugged on the back straight.
I'm not convinced, if I'm honest.
Okay. And Tom Stanley's dropped off the back of Double R now a little bit.
Yeah, he's got plenty of opportunity to close it back up again before the big long straight. So unless Double R is just better than him round this section now and manages to pull a big enough gap every lap that Tom isn't close enough to claw it back on the back straight, because I think Tom may have already had a go at this, but possibly hasn't been close enough.
Clean around those turns. Sorry, go
Simon
on.
Chester has crashed again.
Right. Did we know that AAA had left the session?
Yeah.
You already told me that.
No.
I
gave up telling you things because you'd only tell me about it 5 minutes later. So.
Well, it's just in case anybody else had missed it. You should be used to me by now. Oh, this is good. So, Andrew...
That's a rift issue for AAA.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Two in the same session, that's a shame.
Oh, that's no good. Unlucky AAA. Did I see Craig Cameron closing in on Andrew Hopley, or am I making that up?
I think you're making that up.
Seemed close. There he is.
Yeah, I think Pete is right for once.
Oh my word! Everybody, record that little bit of footage there.
I'm not having that.
People of the chat, please witness this.
All hail Bingham.
Once in his life he's been correct. Right, okay. So I think he's closing in a little. I still think that it's on for Hopley to catch Stewart.
Not a hope.
No?
Nope.
What have they got? 2.2 seconds. Is that insurmountable on that back straight?
Yep.
Right. How much are you going to pay me if that's not the case? Nothing. Same as last time. A quid. Free t-shirt from Result Clothing.
Red and white stripe you on.
Red and white. Oh, well, obviously that's the only colours they do.
Green sleeves.
Green lapel.
So they're both on the back straight. There's 1.7 seconds.
Where's Double R? Where's Double R?
Tom has made a mistake somewhere.
Oh,
there
right,
it
okay.
is. There it is.
Right, that sorts that one out. So that's not going to get back, is it? Unless Double R makes a mistake, and he's clearly not going to do that. And here we go. So this is 1.6 seconds worth of lead that Stewart's got. £1 rides on this. He's not going to do it, is he?
Not unless he makes a mistake.
It's down to
Which
1
you're not going to do, are you, Stuart?
1.2 seconds. 1.18. Ah! Where's the finish line? Oh, he's done it. Right.
Well done, Stuart.
Nice work, Stuart.
Comes home first in GT4s.
Good effort.
Andrew Hopley comes home second, and Craig Cameron in third.
Nice win, Stuart. Well done.
Then we've got a little bit of a gap back to Double R finishing fourth. Tom Stanley in fifth. Jamie Jeffrey is currently sixth. Here's our TCR leader. He's got a 4-second lead.
You
So
would think
again,
that's in the bag, wouldn't you?
this is Chris's to throw away.